Good morning, guys. So it's a little bit cloudy this morning. Kind of waiting for this to burn off so we can see how our solar works. I'm going to hook it up here shortly, and then I didn't pull the trailer over last night. We brought it over and got batteries loaded into it and stuff like that, but it was getting dark and whatever. Didn't want to sit and try to fight with wiring and stuff in the dark. So I'm going to pull it over here now, basically just run through here, and then I'm going to go over into that little opening and whip a big U-ey and then come around so the front end is up towards the panels so that we aren't shadowing it in the afternoons. So we get to work on that now. Alright, well, here's our little makeshift solar system. I'm using the MPP solar as a charge controller only. I've got some midnights, but the problem with those is I'd have to run two separate runs in here because you can only put 150 volts into that, whereas this guy can take 450. So, using him to charge, from what I understand, once the sun goes down, he'll go to sleep as long as we don't have the inverter turned on. So it'll quit running the fans. We're getting about 500 watts right now, pushing into the batteries, and we're drawing about 200 watts with our refrigerator in the RV, and the charger for charging the RV battery. It's just kind of stupid, but it is what it is. We're basically running solar panels through a charge controller, through an inverter to convert it up to 120 volts, and then in the RV over there, we're bringing it down to 12 volts to charge a 12 volt battery. But oh well, it's inefficient, but it is working, so that's what we'll do for now. Later, I think what I'll do is grab a couple panels and hook them up to one of those midnights and connect that to the RV, and later it'll get changed to something else. Anyway, for right now, we don't have our ground pole in. We need to deal with that. So we get this thing grounded. Hopefully we won't have any thunderstorms or anything soon. So get that grounded. I need to get a fuse between the panels and the charge controller, because right now if those wires were to short, it'd blow up our panels. I think it would blow the diodes in the panels. I don't know. I'd imagine they can't handle short circuit very well. Anyway, one more thing working. Alright, so today is our shed raising day. We've got 2 of the 4 walls up already. I'm going to go ahead and put the other 15-foot wall up, screw it in place, and then we'll put the other 30-foot wall up, and it should be, and then it's done. We'll just start putting our crap in there. Alright, there it is. It took about 45 minutes to raise it. It's just been kind of a crummy week. We've had cold days and cloudy, rainy, whatever. Yesterday and today have been the first good ones, so Thursday and Friday. But anyway, so we're gonna put the little riser thing on the south side here, and then we'll put our rafters in and get the roof on and get the skirt boards up and put our sides up and all that. And yeah, should go well. So still have our solar in the trailer. That's working well now that I got the charger that was in the RV taken off of it, because that little power converter, whatever the hell, the power supply that they have in there is it's a piece of junk. I don't know. It was drawing 900 watts and not charging the batteries well. I mean, I checked the batteries and they're at like 11 point something after having 10 hours of drawing 900 watts. So what I ended up doing, which I guess it was good that it did happen that way because it motivated me, I went ahead and just threw one panel on the side here and hooked that up to the midnight, and after about 3 hours it had the thing in float. So that was good. Now we have something semi-permanent. I need to strap that thing down somehow, because I'm not into the idea of having it fly away on me. got my motorcycle out yesterday. That was fun. Went for a little ride. Anyway, haven't done many videos this week. We basically had, what was it? Tuesday, it was kind of crummy, so we went to the lodge and took a shower and did our laundry and stuff. Wednesday was crummy. We just sat around in the RV all day and watched Netflix. And then yesterday we finished up building the wall, the south wall for the shed, and worked on some other stuff, you know, just clean up and whatnot. And then today, pretty much, I spent most of the day, you know, doing that. Well, the solar thing probably spent an hour or so, and then, oh, and yesterday I hooked up the propane to, you can see the external tank kind of hanging out there, because the onboard tank on our RV, the filler valve leaks a little bit, so we need to get a new one of those. But then I was thinking about it, I'm going, you know, I'd rather be able to take the tank and go fill it without having to drive the RV somewhere to fill it. So the external tank actually works out better. So, yeah, still have our pile of junk there. That'll all get put into the shed. And then after looking around, I think we're going to go up on our hill right here, which will be the highest point where nothing can wash down to us. And we're going to put our main structure there. So, I don't know. It's, I guess it's coming together. Alright, well, I guess we'll talk to you guys on the next one.